Well, we've got a big day coming up on Capitol Hill on Friday. That's when James Comey, the former FBI director, appears before Congress behind closed doors, the first time in more than a year since he's testified. And so much has changed in the Russia investigation. When he last testified, there was a lot of uncertainty about what the FBI knew and didn't know, what were the underpinnings of the case. Now we know so much more about it, and those House Republicans, before they give up control of Congress in January, are eager to have one more round at James Comey. And I'm hearing about a very important document that's only grown in significance in the last few weeks as lawmakers have learned about it. It's a long email string that was sent in between the FBI and the Justice Department in October of 2016. That's just before the FBI secured a FISA warrant to spy on the Trump campaign and its advisor, Carter Page. And what we now know is in the email, according to my sources, is that the FBI had acknowledgments in this email about two very important things. One, there were intelligence community concerns about the Christopher Steele dossier. That's the primary piece of evidence that led to the warrant and the primary piece of evidence that justified the FBI opening an investigation of the Trump campaign and possible Russia collusion. So now we know there were intelligence community concerns before they asked a court to give that FISA warrant to them and the ability to spy. The second thing we learned is that they knew Christopher Steele was already talking to the media about the evidence and his cooperation with the FBI before they submitted the FISA warrant. That's important because for most of the last 2 years, the FBI has said they fired Christopher Steele after the warrant, after they learned he talked to the news media. My sources tell me these emails now show the FBI knew before then. If both of those things are true, if it turns out there were serious intelligence concerns about the dossier being used as evidence, and the main author of the dossier, the main intelligence source for that document, was talking to the media in violation of the FBI rules before the FISA warrant was issued, it's going to raise serious concerns about the FBI's conduct and the possibility that they engaged in abuses before the FISA court. And why is that important to James Comey? My sources tell me James Comey is in the middle of that email string discussing these very issues with people at the Justice Department and at the FBI. If all that's true, I think former Director Comey is going to have a difficult day of questioning ahead of him on Friday. We'll learn more and we'll keep you up to date on Friday when all that happens.